They sprinting away from the 1200-meter marker. Carpenter Cruise, two off the left-hand side, one of the first to go. Hard to play, has a good position. Mr. Roy with a good position. Is Singer Moyers on the right with the red headgear. So Hard to Play is just about a half length off the leader. Ishnana's on the left in the red. Regal Graduation and FILIPPO, not much between them as they move towards that 700 meter region. And it's Carpenter Cruise on the left-hand side. Is Singer Moyer. Mr. Roy, Hard to Play. Ishnana's in the red on the left-hand side. Regal Graduation and FILIPPO's on the outside. As they come to the 500-meter marker, Carpenter Cruise. Ishnana comes out for a run. Behind that, Hard to Play, Singer Moyer. Further back in the run, Regal Graduation. FILIPPO's running a big race on the outside. Carpenter Cruise going to have to pick up. Then Ishnana. Behind that is Hard to Play, but it's FILIPPO the one to beat. Carpenter Cruise on the inside. Ishnana's trying to run on from behind. FILIPPO's flat to the boards. Carpenter Cruise is trying to come back for more. FILIPPO just made it from Carpenter Cruise. Third place will go to Ishnana. Number 1, FILIPPO, is the winner. Sherman Brown and Yogus Govender, and they end up winning it by about a neck or so. Carpenter Cruise runs into second position. Ishnana into that third place. And if we continue to run it, the tote favourite was number 8, and that was Carpenter Cruise. Further back in the run, Regal Graduation and Hard to Play. And then came Singer Moyer. Number 1 pays up at 9.50, has now won 5 from 22. Carpenter Cruise is on the left-hand side, is the leader. Ishnana comes around them, and FILIPPO makes the move in the bright colours and comes forward to tackle Carpenter Cruise. Carpenter Cruise now comes under the pressure, but FILIPPO runs away to win it and pays up at 9.50. Until the 5th, back to the studio.
FILIPPO has come through. Yogus Govender, Sherman Brown, Pradeep Rambaras, Colin Naidu, Jeremy Duknarayan. Well done to all the boys. Jeremy, each time he stays away, this all seems to win. So well done to Colin and Pradeep. But firstly, we must compliment the trainer, Yogus, because throughout his career, you've always rated him, Yogus, and you've done a wonderful job to get him to win over 1,200.
Yeah, Dees, thank you very much. Yeah, this has been a really nice horse. You know, it's not often you get horses like this. He's been consistent 2, 3, 4, and now 5. You know, it's not often you get horses like that. He's a really honest horse, and probably just below those group horses.
Yes.
But a very honest horse, tries all the time. And yeah, listen, I must give credit to Sherman Brown. After his last run on Gold Cup Day in that little listed race, he got off and he said, you know, I think this horse is now looking for the 1200. And as he's getting older, he's probably lost a bit of that early speed. And then I mean, found a nice 1200 today. I thought it was a competitive race, but I had him really well. You know, I asked the owners to come to the races today, and I told Colin and Pradeep and Jeremy, I said, you know, if he gets the 1200, he will win. That's how well we had him, and I'm glad he's come through.
Well, tremendous job done, Yogus. You said it all. And how's the string looking for the new season? I haven't caught up with you in a while.
Dees, look here, we're battling with support. I've got a very small string, but you know what? We try to do the best we can, and hopefully things turn out well, and hopefully to get support. But just grateful for the support we've got, and I'm very pleased with the way the season has started. Big thank you to my owners. Well done to Sherman. A big thank you to Billy. And also, Billy, I think they have their baby tomorrow. So congratulations to them. And also a big thank you to my sponsors, G-Bets. Thanks for the support.
Nice one here, Yogus. Wonderful job.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Let's get Sherman Brown into the office. Sherman, you were the guy that was instrumental in running this horse over 1200, and you were spot on with that.
Yeah, you know, I said to Yogi last time, I said, because we were in 1,000 last time at Greyville, and they just had me off my feet the whole race. So I said, let's put him in a 12, and then we put him in the 12 today, and it was quite a strong field. So I was scratching my head a little bit, but we got a very nice lead, and he maybe got there a little bit too quickly. I would have liked to have sat a little bit longer, but I didn't have anything to pull me through. So it was a win full of merit, and all congrats got to go to the yard. And Billy's been riding this horse at the track in the morning. So congrats to him and having his baby tomorrow also.
He's a tricky ride, but you've got to know him well. You know, he needs to be held up for as long as possible.
He's done well for me. So, as I say, to the owners and to Yogesh, it's nice to come down here and actually ride a horse that can win and win well like this.
Well, it's all about teamwork. You give the info, trainer listens, and it pays off. So, you know, more often than not, it doesn't, but this time it certainly does. So, hearty congratulations, Sherman. Anything else from your side?
Well, I've only got the one in the last. We'll see what we can do there.
Well done.
Thanks.
Lovely. Let's get the boys in. Pradeep and Colin are here. And before we even begin this interview, the headmaster of the Rambaras family, it's his birthday today. Mr. Rambaras, Baya, happy birthday to your dad, Pradeep. A wonderful gentleman. I've had the pleasure of meeting him and spending time with him, and he's the rock in the family.
No, he is. You know, he keeps us together. This morning I told him he can get a little birthday present from Filippo. So hopefully he got a lot. Yeah, all the best to him and well done.
Well, your dad, he often goes to that 100 Rand, you know, but did he pull out a leopard for this one?
I don't know if he picked up his pension yet. Deez, if he did, I'm sure he had.
Okay, coming into the race, yesterday we played golf together and you were only concerned about the distance.
Yeah, I know, Deez. That was the only concern. On the work, you know, he was unbeatable today. Yogesh was extremely confident. You know, as a younger horse, he battled to go over 1,000. And as he's aged, we see he's improved, and his style of running was, you know, showing us that he's looking for 1,200. So, yeah, this opens up a lot of opportunities for us, you know, with the program. It gives us a few more races that we can place him in.
And what about your first horse that you've owned? Wow, he's just been a pleasure, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know. You know, there again, I say it all the time, I must thank Colin. He brought me in, and it was a surprise, but yeah, he's really done us well. You know, you very seldom you get own sound, honest horses like Filippo is.
Well, I know the Bali is going to get a bonus this evening, and maybe we can spend some time with him a bit later as well.
100%.
Lovely. Let's get Colin. Colin, you know, it's all about partnerships, and you like to race with mates that you enjoy your racing with, and to have roped guys like Jeremy and Pradeep into this horse, you've stuck up a good relationship with these boys as well.
You know, I wouldn't want to say roped Jeremy in, because Jeremy is...
He needs more than a rope.
He needs much more than a rope. But to Pradeep and to Jeremy, very, very well done. You know, they stood the test of time with this horse. This horse has been absolutely marvelous to us. You know, there isn't a single thing that I can say, you know, from the time he initially started to where he is now, that we have ever been disappointed. He's just grown and grown into himself, and he's grown into a fantastic little racer. So we're just blessed to have, you know, to be associated with Filippo as such.
Now, you boys like to have a strike, and Yogesh is a bit conservative. How was his move today?
You know, Deez, if you look at me, I'm coming straight from work. He guaranteed me today. He told me, I want you to be there today. You have to be there.
Yes.
And I couldn't understand why, because 1,200 for the first time. And I'm glad he did. I've never seen somebody that confident ever before. You know, I've had losses with a lot of people, but he was adamant that this horse will win today. So to him, well done to Yogesh. I know you had a flu the last couple of days, so he was battling a bit, but he still, you know, managed to get to track and get him going. I can only wish the best for him and the yard, you know. That trainer, or Yogesh should I say, he works extremely, extremely hard.
Yes.
And the support that he gets, and from us and from his other patrons, I don't think goes unnoticed to him. He's a true gentleman. That's the part I love about him.
And how's the season looking for Colin Naidu? I know every year you've got something that's lurking in the background, but how's your babies, etc., doing? How's the season looking, Colin?
Yeah, the babies, we bought 1 or 2 Ds. They'll come out shortly. You know, some just needed a bit of time. Some, you know, might need the first run or 2. But I think we got a fair stock this year as well. So very excited.
Well done. Call to yourself, Jeremy and Pradeep. All the best to the source. He's certainly done you proud again.
Yeah, thank you very much, Deez. Appreciate it.
Lovely. Well done to all the boys here with number 1, Filippo. 1, 8, 5, and 6 is the way they cross the line. Race 4.